My apologies, there was a real life issue I had to attend to, but now we're back in the game, and before I pause, I have like a short announcement or like a realistic goal. Let's say if this video gets like 10 likes, I will see that the audience likes this kind of content, and I will be making more videos against vicious AI with just some different matchups like Advent against Vasari or whatever. Also make sure to leave comments, because I will choose, should there be a comment about the preferred matchup, I will choose the one with the most likes. And yes, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say, and we can jump back into our game.
Reporting in.
Okay.
A sound plan. What's the plan? Reporting in.
I guess I'm not coming choreographs fast enough.
Where's the target? This ought to shake things up.
So let's get another line of defenses like back here.
How can I be of service? Our fleet is under attack. Where do you need me?
Maybe once this turret is constructed,
More crystal is needed.
even enable our ultimate, Daken.
A sound plan. Structure complete. We're underway.
Like this.
Give me something to do. Where do
Now
you
let's
need
group
me?
up,
Research complete. Additional
get more
planning
flag,
required. Ahead
because
slow.
flag is really botted here against all the star Strikecraft.
Ahead slow. A sound plan.
Let's place
Whatever you
our
say.
javelins like there. Our Titan will appear soon. Guess I want extra
How
hit
can I be of
points.
service? What's the plan? I heard you
I
have a
hope they're
fighter
not going
problem.
for my constructor frigate. There.
About time. I'm on it already. Give me something to do.
Are they? It looks like so.
Call this
Well,
shot.
still let's place.
Reporting in.
Okay, so about when this is... the ultimate will
I heard
be
you have a
disabled
fighter
very
problem.
soon.
Affirmative. What's the plan?
Okay, let's send our flag there.
How can I be of service?
And
A
yes,
sound
the
plan.
ultimate has ended.
Research complete.
I think I misclicked.
Reporting in.
Let's retreat our
Underway.
icon.
These missiles won't fire themselves. What's the plan? Reporting in.
Don't know, we have pirate base.
Expand and exterminate.
Okay, our Titan is ready.
Entering phase space.
Guess I can get more hit points.
Reporting in. You
Okay.
pick him, I'll
So
stick
far
him.
so good.
Reporting in. We're underway.
Okay, maybe I want next repair here.
Ready to pack a punch. How can I be of service? You
Okay,
pick him,
let's
I'll stick him.
allow them to engage with any radius they wish to. Throw like one repair at this.
Reporting in.
Oh, actually, I also want next repair
How
point.
can I be of service? Reporting in. Comlink online.
Okay. Let's get more flag.
Research complete. A sound plan. Ready to pack a punch. Where do you need me?
Our icon is in danger, but the ultimate's cooldown has ended, so
Ready to pack a punch.
we can
We'll see it
get
done.
another protection
Comlink
whenever
online.
we want to.
How can I be of service? I heard you have a fighter
Did we
problem.
lose like a frigate factory? I guess so.
Ahead slow. So be it. Comlink online.
Okay.
Our cannon is itching for
We're about to get in range of our
We'll see it done.
AoE damage for Titan.
Where do you need me?
Well, maybe I need a
How
few
can I be of
factories
service?
here.
Ready to pack a punch. Research complete.
Let's shoot
Your
something.
orders. Ready to swat some flies.
I think I want to protect my Titan.
Our cannon is itching for a target. So be it. I heard you have a fighter problem.
Okay, we need to focus on upgrades because
Ready to pack a
our
punch.
factories are dead anyway.
Comlink online. Will do, Command. How can I be of service?
Okay, let's see what can I shoot.
Don't have to tell us twice. Reporting in. These missiles won't fire themselves.
Okay, more reinforcements from the AI.
Range locked in. Where do you need me?
Yeah, I think I'm good enough with one extra factory.
Comlink online.
Oh, I forgot to
Your orders.
give a few
Don't have to
orders.
tell us twice.
It looks like AI, I wasn't expecting like he would be chasing my icon. So let's not
A sound plan.
make it like any kind
We're
of cheesing.
underway. How can I be of service?
Let's
Structure complete.
enable this
Your
one.
orders. All hands, prepare for phase jump. What's the plan? Our cannon is itching for a target. Affirmative.
Go like here.
You don't have to tell us twice. I
Where are
heard you have a
his
fighter
javelins?
problem. I heard you have a fighter problem.
Let's see
We'll
fire
see
here.
it done.
Did we get? Yes, we did get a few javelins.
You don't have to tell us twice. Will do, Command.
Wow.
So be it.
Let's disable auto attack so that our icon doesn't go
I
anywhere
heard you have a fighter problem.
too far away.
So be it. What's the plan?
Order our flag to go to our Titan.
Where do you need me?
I want my Titan to be even tougher.
Will do, Command.
Oops.
Your orders.
Well, I guess in this situation I want maybe those skills.
What's the plan? Ready to pack a punch. More crystal is needed.
Let's check our plant. Everything is fine.
Where do you need me? What's the plan? You don't have to tell us twice. What's the plan? Affirmative. How can
How's
I be
our
of
icon
service?
doing? Is it repaired? Hello? Yes.
I heard you have a fighter problem. Our cannon is
Okay,
itching for a target.
now it's time
So be
to
it.
turn our Titan around. Maybe let's get a few hangars.
Reporting in. Will do, Command. So be it.
Let's say we fire this one.
Ready to pack a punch. So
And
be
this
it.
one.
What's the plan? You don't have to tell
And
us
fly
twice.
through his units in order to minimize damage. Also, let's send in our icon just to save our
Ready to
Titan
pack
in
a
case.
punch. How can I be of service? We'll see it done.
Okay, let's get like final heal.
Research complete. More crystal is needed.
And we lost another factory.
Ready to pack a punch. Ready to swat some flies. Our cannon is itching for a target.
Guess I want to cancel a few turrets and even a repair bay.
Your orders. How can I be of service?
So his ships are turning around.
Ready to
This
swat
is
some flies.
my possibility. Guess I want a few Hoshiko cruisers.
Another structure is in the way. Research complete. Our cannon is
I want to make like a salvo and then enable my Ekon's ultimate and retreat.
Don't have to tell us twice. Reporting in.
And
Ahead slow.
we'll be
Our cannon is itching for a target.
retreating
Ahead
now. Oof, I guess I have to scuttle those two labs.
Research complete. Ready to pack a punch. Affirmative. Your orders. We'll see it done. Comlink online. How can I be of service?
Okay, we even did get level 3
Ready
Titan.
to swat some flies.
Guess extra hit points are more important right now.
Comlink online.
I think
Cannon is itching for
I
a
should
target.
rather retreat and repair.
Don't have to tell us twice. Further planet upgrades are required.
Guess I can scuttle the Titan factory, because it's either win with our current Titan or GG. Let's have a few extra metal units. Let's cancel today anyway.
So be it.
This is going to be our new production facility.
Ready to pack a punch. You don't have to tell us twice.
Now that's a huge fleet, but it's not. Doesn't mean that we should surrender or whatever.
Structure complete.
Can get.
Another structure is in the way.
Now I guess this is going to be our next line of defenses,
We've lost contact with one of our planets.
so we can get a few hangars
I heard you
and
have
a few
a fire
turrets.
problem. Additional credits
Please don't go anywhere. Guess I should scuttle this one. Cancel one turret to get an extra repair bay.
I heard you have a fighter problem.
Guess I can get an extra turret here just for complete run protection. Let's get even more armor plate to protect our Titan.
Ready to swat some flies. I heard you have a fighter problem.
Now we have simply to wait until he attacks us
Structure complete.
and see if we need any extra upgrades. I guess I want even more antimatter regeneration culture and maybe a bit more flag damage. And there he
You
is.
have a fighter problem. We'll destroy every last one of them. Ready to swat some flies. Your orders. Ready to swat some flies. Where do you need me? Ready to pack a punch. Structure complete.
Actually, I don't want to get my flag damaged.
Ready to swat some flies. What's the plan? Comlink online. Your orders. We'll destroy every last one of them. What's the plan?
Looks like we have even one hit point upgrades or more than he does.
Ready to swat some flies. I heard you have
And
a
let's
fighter
get our
problem.
extra repair bay.
Affirmative. Research complete. What's the plan?
Okay,
Your orders.
the ships are coming in,
What's the plan?
and we can dive in as well.
I heard you have a fighter problem.
Now let's see
Don't have to tell us
what
twice.
I want to target.
Tracking targets. Ready to pack a punch. So be it. Ready to pack a punch.
Let's target our scatter shot here and
We'll
follow
see
it
done.
with
I
an
heard you have
explosive
a
shot.
fighter problem. Ready to swat some flies. Confirmed.
And his Jarvis frigates are close to
Our
die,
cannon is itching for a target.
which is good.
I put the laughter in slaughter. Ready to swat some flies.
I'm simply getting more flag because it's like one of the toughest ships, so they will not be dying.
We'll
Okay.
destroy every last one of them. Eradicate those filthy rats.
Turn around, Titan. I want you to fire next salvo pretty soon.
Comlink online. Our cannon is itching for a target. I heard you have a fighter problem.
Did we kill? Yes, we did kill a few.
See it done.
Let's kill even more.
What's the plan? How can I be of service?
So we can get one extra point here.
Ready to pack a punch.
Do it like this.
I heard you have a fighter problem. Ready to swat some
So yes,
flies.
now he has a lot of carriers, but they have no antimatter. So it all doesn't matter. They simply do not produce any kind of DPS. So how many carriers does he have? It's 15 carriers. It's worth of like 250 fleet supply.
Your orders.
And all of this
I
fleet
heard you
supply
have a
doesn't do
fighter problem.
any damage to us.
Ready to pack a punch.
Let's turn around for another salvo. I guess we can shoot it here.
Eradicate those filthy rats. Our cannon is itching for a target. You don't have to tell us twice.
Can I get it repaired?
I
No.
heard you have a fighter problem. Ready to swat some flies. Eradicate those filthy
These Hoshikos will run out of antimatter pretty soon, which is also good.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
He has a few codex, who will last some time. Guess I want to disable this auto repair and get this auto repair. Oh, a lot of fighters coming in. Let's send our flag back then.
We'll see it done.
My Titan keeps turning against Skull, and we lose some DPS from our AOA damage.
Where do you need me?
I guess I need it
Another
like
structure
here.
in the way. What's the plan? I put the laughter in slaughter.
Did I please someone?
The Titan's shields are down.
Okay, let's kill the coal.
What's the plan? Ready to pack a punch.
And guess I can get even more scattershot, maybe faster abilities.
See it done.
Because this doesn't increase only antimatter regeneration, but as you can see also the ability cooldown is decreased.
I put the laughter in slaughter.
Okay, let's fire it somewhere here.
Near destruction.
Titan near destruction. Can you
Our cannon
yes
is
please?
itching for a target. Structure complete.
And follow with this ability. Now I'm going to press our ultimate on Akon so that we can regroup.
So be it. More crystal is needed. So be it.
because I don't want to lose my Titan, and it's out of range of our repair bay. Let's keep in control that all of his ships are disabled.
What's the plan? Ready to pack a punch.
Just place our Titan right here.
I heard you have a fighter problem. Ahead slow.
Did I kill his call? I guess so.
Comlink online. What's the plan? Hard cannon is itching for a target. We'll see it done. Reporting in.
Okay, so the ultimate will last for a bit.
Ready to pack a punch. I heard you have a fighter problem.
And I want to turn against Orgros.
Where do you need me? Ready to pack a punch. Ahead slow.
Let's keep his ships disabled.
Ready to swat some flies. Your orders.
Okay, we can open fire.
I heard you have a fighter problem.
Yes.
We'll see it done. Ahead slow. Ready to swat some flies.
And also let's... Okay, we can no longer run the repairs.
You don't have to tell us twice. So be it. What's the plan? Affirmative. I heard you have a fighter problem.
Oops, our icon is close to die. I should get a few Hoshiko cruisers.
Ready to pack a punch. Ahead slow.
I'm not sure if our icon is going to make it out.
Your orders. What's the plan? Behold my creations.
And where's our Hoshikos?
What can I fix?
Okay, they are there.
Ahead slow.
Farthest point possible.
You don't have to tell us twice. So be it. Behold my
So at
creations.
least our Titan will not die. Jump out.
Ship has been heavily damaged. Where do you need me?
Can you? No. Well,
We'll see it done.
this puts us in a critical situation.
More crystal is needed. Ready to pack a punch.
But we still nearly killed his fleet.
Swat some flies. Hard cannon is itching for a target. We'll see it done.
Okay, let's get
Is under attack.
even more AoE damage.
So be it. Don't have to tell us twice. We'll destroy every last one of them. My robots stand ready. Comlink online. Your orders.
And Marza will die now. Okay,
Don't have to
let's...
tell us twice. Eradicate those filthy rats.
What I don't like is that he puts like all of his ships around me, so I cannot really aim my AoE damage.
Comlink online. Ready to pack a punch. Structure complete.
I guess I want a few extra Hoshikos. We can cancel this repair platform, it will not give us anything.
Punch. Comlink online. Ingenious. So be it. I heard you have a fighter problem.
Okay,
Ready to swat some flies. What can I fix for you? Eradicate those filthy rats.
let's
Ready to swat some flies.
use our scatter shot here. No, it's explosive shot.
The Titan's shields are down.
Turn around, please.
Ready to swat some flies. So be it.
And follow up.
I put the laughter in slaughter. Your orders. You don't have to tell us twice. Will do, Command. Ready to pack a punch.
And we can get even more powerful abilities now with the overcharge.
Eradicate those filthy rats.
Now we just need to aim right.
So be it.
which is not all that easy since he is dodging.
So be it.
Open fire.
Don't have to tell us twice.
Yes, thank you.
Eradicate those filthy rats. We'll destroy every last
Our
one
flag
of
is
them.
also close to die.
Robots stand ready.
Guess we can get a knock on just once again
What can I fix for you?
and get a few defenses here.
Your orders. We'll see it done. Ready to swap some flies.
Okay.
Let's make some martyrs. You don't have to tell us twice.
Can we kill a few ships finally?
Ready
No.
to swat some flies. You don't have to tell us twice.
So what happens to level 6 against his level 4? I am okay with that.
We'll see it done.
Need repairs?
So be it. Come late,
I'm
come light.
kind of
Will do.
surprised that AI keeps moving his ships around in circles. I'm not sure what's
I
logic
heard
behind
you
it.
have a fighter problem.
Well, I guess we can simply scattershot anyway, even if we have the overcharge. Let's just disable it for any
Eradicate those
future
filthy rats.
situations.
Ready to swat some flies.
And we have our Archon
I
again.
heard you have a fighter problem. Eradicate those filthy rats.
Let's get more AoE damage.
What's the plan? How can I be of service?
And I guess what's he doing? Don't have enough labs,
do you need
enough logistics slots
Sound plan.
for heavy cruisers
Ready to pack
right
a
now.
punch. We'll see it done.
I
Confirmed.
guess I should put my flag
Will do, Command.
somewhere here. And also get like a few turrets.
Your orders.
How can I be of service?
Let's get the overcharge ability.
Fighter problem.
So it's now just like Titan against Titan. Minox? This is Minox, yes, this is Minox.
Capital ship shields are down. Let's make some martyrs.
I guess I do have to get logistics slots at this Vulcan just to get the labs for heavy cruisers,
Fighter problem.
and I probably could also get the PG so that he cannot retreat. I'm not too late on that one. It looks like he's already retreating,
For a target.
and I'll save the resources
Our cannon is
because I
itching
cannot
for a
interrupt
target.
his ships from jumping out.
My robots stand ready. Yes, yes, of course.
Where do you need me? Structure complete. I put the laughter in slaughter.
Let's get the overcharge.
We'll see it done. Don't have to tell us twice.
And open
We'll
fire.
see it done. We'll see it done.
Will a few ships die? Yes, a few ships did die.
So be it. We'll see it done.
Okay, let's get a few
What's the plan?
repairs so that we can regroup.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Let's cut off this one. Also note that this trade port isn't constructed, but it already increases the length of our trade road, so it's fine to queue it already.
More crystal is needed.
Okay.
Our cannon is
So we
itching
did
for a
defeat
target.
his fleet, and from now on we should be on the offensive. Like for the offensive, I wished I would have the snipe instead of scattershot. but I guess it doesn't matter that much.
Need repairs?
Let's
Your
go
orders.
get our Titan into
We'll see it
the best
done.
fighting capability.
Structure complete.
Also, I guess I should not have scuttled through the capital ship factory. Because, or not. Let's just stick to the codex. I was about to say that coals could be the right answer, because I need to kill his Titan, and his Titan will simply farm the codex for experience, but we'll farm his ships faster, and once we hit level 10, we can actually begin to get some
Entering phase space.
coals.
Our
Maybe we
planet
can
is
get an
under
extra
siege.
trade port,
All hands, prepare for phase jump.
and even an extra population. I guess right now we are
Phase jump complete.
about
I put the
like
laughter in slot.
at 60% or 70% of AI's economy.
Some martyrs. Don't have to tell us twice. Where do you need me?
You bomb planet, please, and
So
you
be it.
fire the explosive shot.
You don't have to tell us twice. Ready to pack a punch. Ready for the front lines.
Need repairs?
I guess I want Hoshiko's here
Ingenious.
behind the
Our
front
cannon
line.
is itching for a target. More crystal is needed. The Titan's shields are down.
So I bought another 29 metal.
Ready to pack a punch.
Okay, where's
We'll
his
see it done.
fleet? Like here? Yeah, that's
We'll
fine.
destroy every last one of them. Our fleet is under attack.
And is our Hoshiko's out of range of his Titan.
Ready for the
We're
front
bombing the
line.
planet, although it has already 4,000 hit points and lots of upgrades, because it's at 284 population, which is much more than it usually has.
Don't have to tell us twice.
Is he?
Front lines.
Okay, he did go behind
Our cannon is
the front
itching
lines.
for a target. You don't have to tell us twice. I put the laughter in slot. Ready to swat
I
some
guess I want my flag out of range of his Titan.
Planet development finished. Your orders. Our cannon is itching for a target.
Yeah, his Titan is really slow to die.
Reporting in.
Your orders.
But as long as it doesn't get any more experience points, it's fine. I think I'm going to wait for the overcharge first before I launch an explosive shot.
We'll see it done. Don't have to tell us twice. Ready to swat some flies. Your orders. We'll
Yeah, something
destroy
like that.
every last one of them.
I also get the extra 35 DPS on my Titan because Icon is bombing the planet. I could have sent my Icon away now because I will have the 35 extra percent damage will last for 10 minutes, but I want to kill the planet, so I'll stick to it for now. Guess we can now send our Kodiaks slowly in.
Additional research required. You don't have to tell us twice. So be it. You don't have to tell us twice.
Did I just kill his... I killed his capital ship with the overcharge explosive shot at this distance. Okay,
So be it. We'll
that's
see
fun.
it done. We'll see it done.
Well, I guess I'm not getting his Titan killed. There's no flag.
Swat some flies.
Also, it appears that AI is somewhat short on resources because he builds
You don't have to tell us
refineries, but
twice.
he's still not buying metal. It's probably all for crystal.
You don't have to tell us twice. We'll see it done.
And yes, Staten escaped, so we can bomb the planet now.
Come get some.
Let's kill some of his economy.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Ready for the
And our
front
weapon is
lines.
level 6 now. I guess I can get even more metal. So our population is still growing there. Yeah, I keep spending resources on upgrading this plant because it's now at 448 population.
Give the order.
Yeah,
Accelerating to attack speed.
I guess this one will not die. But maybe
Bogey's
this
bearing
one.
09er. Squad leader
Actually,
here.
or rather this one.
Research complete. I'm on it. Squad leader here.
We are losing culture here. I guess I can scuttle this military lab and get more culture. Also probably want to scuttle this one and get more culture. This guy seems to be a cultured one. Also, he has more planets right now.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Yeah, there is no specific technology I would like to get. Probably just more ships. You can speed up the game a bit.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Also, yes, let's get culture.
Research complete. Research complete.
Your orders.
Talk is cheap.
And form up our fleet.
Affirmative. What can I fix for you?
So now we can speed up again.
Ready for the front lines.
As the culture is pushing back.
Ready
This
for
is
the
fine, we'll
front
be able to
lines.
colonize this planet immediately. And make it our new factory planet.
Ready for the
So
front
that we no
lines.
longer need factors here and can get more labs. I'm also pushing here back.
Wiped out an enemy colony.
Okay, let's begin with the culture.
More
Extra
crystal
logistics
is
slot.
needed.
Then 2 frigate factories. I have so many logistics slots. I don't know. That's not a trade.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Then we can get also a mining
Further
facility.
planet upgrades are required.
I think I want
More
even
crystal is needed.
like a hangar here or two, because you keep sending
Your
core
orders.
growths,
So be it.
etc. Since we're doing that, we can soon scuttle this factory.
Planet development
We
finished.
can also already scuttle the culture hub. Here we can begin scuttling our frigate factory now. Well, we are back in the game.
Ready for the front lines. Our cannon is itching for a target.
Let's get an overcharge.
Our cannon is itching for a target. Your
Sure, let's
orders.
cancel our fleet jump.
Give the order.
Planet development finished.
Our
And
cannon
let's
is
jump
itching
in.
for a target.
Reporting in. A sound plan.
Okay, so far so good.
All hands, prepare for phase jump. Good as done. Give the
This
order.
project also in as well.
Phase jump complete.
Okay, so he did rebuild his entire fleet.
Our cannon is itching for a target. Our cannon is itching for a target. What's the plan? Talk is
Let's
cheap.
keep our codex safe for
You
now.
want this?
Akon should bomb the planet for extra DPS.
My robots stand ready.
Ready to swat some flies. Come get
And he's already sending the course of siege frigate there.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
And the starbase. So let's hope our extra DPS
Reporting in.
bomb the planet, please.
Eradicate those filthy rats. You don't have to tell us twice.
Fire. Come on. Yes.
So be it. You don't have to tell us twice. Talk is cheap. Give the order.
I'm not sure I want to fight here yet.
See it done. Ready for the front line. Coming through. Structure complete. Secure the passengers.
Let's keep
Good
our
as done.
codex safe
Our cannon is itching for a target.
and use them later to kill the Titan.
Capital ship shields are down.
Where are his codex? It's a bit of hard to see anything because of this shield.
Our planet is under siege. Planet development finished.
Yeah, I can bomb this point right
Ready
now.
to swat some flies. Confirmed.
Here is our flag.
Your orders.
Guess I can get a few more flag.
Our cannon is itching for a target. We'll see it done.
And that captain ship is dead. Can activate overcharge.
Structure complete. I heard you have a fighter problem.
Let's send in our reinforcements.
You don't have to tell us twice.
Oops,
How
he's
can I be of service?
focusing our icon.
Ready to pack a punch.
Okay, I guess I want 2 points into snipe right now.
I heard you have a fighter problem. You don't have to tell us twice. We're underway. Comlink online. Confirmed. Our cannon is itching for a target.
Okay,
Our cannon is itching
Titan.
for a target. You don't have to tell us twice.
Oops, wrong hotkey.
For a target. I heard you have a fighter problem. Reporting in. Structure complete. So be it. Ahead slow.
And let's get our ultimate now. I guess I pressed it too early.
Ahead slow. Our cannon is itching for a target.
Well, anyway,
What's the plan?
let's get in our flag.
Affirmative. Additional research required.
And we can continue. Actually, I think I want more turning
Our
speed.
cannon is itching for a target. How can I be of service?
Jump.
A sound plan.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Yes, Commander. Ready to pack a punch. Eradicate those filthy rats. Ready to
Let's
swat
maybe
some
go
flies.
somewhere else.
Will do, Command. Your orders. We'll see it done. Ready for the front lines.
Scatter shot is much weaker than the explosive shot. As you can see, it's 1600 damage against. Okay, well, it's level 2. That's 500 damage. Level 3 it would be 750 damage, but it also gives extra minus armor on all those ships, which leaves Codex only with 2 armor, which is quite a good deal. Can I...
So be it.
get a shot or something?
Ready for the front line. We'll see it done.
My robots stand ready.
What was I doing?
A sound plan.
Let's make some martyrs.
Wow, the server is slowly upgrading.
Ready to pack a punch.
But here we can begin getting extra labs.
Your orders. Ready for the front lines.
Where are his carriers?
Ready to pack a punch.
Let's kill those.
We'll destroy every last one of them. What's
Okay.
the plan? Affirmative.
I'm not sure if I want to dive in now yet.
Ready for the front lines.
My ships are still
Let's make
in
some
very few
martyrs.
numbers.
Yes, Commander.
He also has 2060 based on his codex against my 21.
Give the order.
The Titan's shields are down.
Why are we aiming
We'll
for the
see
planet?
it done.
Affirmative. Structure complete.
Our cannon is itching for a target. I put the laser in its spot.
And some codex are dead.
Yes, Commander.
Ready to swat some flies.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's
You want
snipe.
this? Come get
How can I be of
Let's
service?
snipe our the enemy carriers. Get more culture pressure and
All hands
later extra
prepare
logistics
for phase
slots.
jump.
ready to pack a punch.
Our Titan is near destruction.
Do I still have? No, no longer have Hoshikos. Let's get to Hoshikos in.
Ready to swat some flies.
Since we're fighting, we can place
Reporting in.
our flag closer in.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Guess I just want to regenerate antimatter right now.
Comlink online. Give the order. Give the order.
Kill
Come
carriers.
and get it. I
Also
can take
kill like that carrier and then focus everything on the Titan.
Ready to pack a punch. Your orders.
Let's do an overcharge and snipe.
Tell us twice.
What's the plan?
Your orders.
More snipes.
Done.
And more
Don't
snipes.
have to tell us twice. Eradicate those filthy rats.
Ingenious.
Your orders.
My robots stand ready.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Ingenious.
Let's get our Titan repaired.
Yes, of course.
Guess I can use a scatter shot. Just to reduce the armor. And snipe,
Need repairs.
probably.
The Titan's shields are down.
Our flag is dying, let's retreat.
Your orders. We'll destroy every last one of them.
Hope his Titan dies.
More crystal is needed.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Research complete.
Your orders.
Should die soon. Let's help it with a snipe. Die. Die. Yes, it's dead. Okay. Now we can continue the fighting. Getting more Fushikos to repair our fleet. And we should be good.
Online. Your orders. Reporting in. Our cannon is itching for a target. Research complete.
I'm also hoping to push his whole culture back. It looks like he has too much of it.
Ready for the front lines. Yes, Commander.
Like, let's retreat our most damaged heavy cruisers
Coming
to
through.
repair.
Behold
I
my
guess I want
creations.
just max DPS out of my Titan. Also regenerating antimatter to kill the starbase.
Behold my creations.
Well, I guess I will keep my reinforcements back
Give the order.
for some time.
Give the order. Ready to pack a punch. We'll destroy every last
Let's
one
kill
of them.
the
Eradicate
turrets
those
first.
filthy
Oh,
rats.
there is a culture hub.
Fleet is under attack. Let's make some martyrs.
Like this.
Where do
And we place our Akan somewhere here for extra range on our Titan.
Need repairs? Yes, yes, of course. What can I fix for you?
Repair our flag.
Ready for the front lines.
Yes, yes, of course.
Yes, Commander.
You go here, please.
Research complete. Ready to pack a punch. How can I be of service?
You should be fine
Our
with
cannon
increasing
is
our
itching
range.
for a target.
That's a lot of range on our Ragnarok level 9. Also, I think it's that time we should be switching to calls now,
Our cannon is itching for a target.
in order not to feed his Titan extra experience.
Ready for the front lines.
This codex should also get repaired.
Your orders.
They can get an overcharge.
Good is done.
Let's do it like this.
Squadron
I don't
checking
want
in.
his...
Bogies bearing 09er.
Oops.
We'll see it done.
Let's come into
Don't have to
firing
tell us
range.
twice.
Snipe and open fire. If I would have opened fire before, it would get 57% shot mitigation and our snipe wouldn't deal 2.5k damage, but something like 1k damage. But you know, we are going simply to our DPS, that's starbase.
Talk is cheap. Coming
Well, I guess we can go in.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Starbase is dead,
Let's make some martyrs.
and another planet is ours. Second, this technology. We also need fleet supply for our capital ships. Although, let's get colony frigate to get this one.
Our cannon is itching for a target. Come and get it. Ready to pack a
Let's bomb
punch.
the planet.
Ready to swat some flies. Will do, Command.
And let's speed up it again.
New horizons await. Ready for
We will
orders.
go
Yes,
this way. how long? Let's
Talk
say
is
this.
cheap.
I can spare
I got point.
3 codecs.
I got point.
But it will not send them directly here because AI will immediately respond with like, I don't know, 20 codecs.
Ready to pack a punch.
Let's get our calls up and running.
Research complete.
And we see we have taken this plant with 3 crystal mines, and the price for crystal is no longer 450 but 600, which is not good right now because I have to buy it as well
Phase jump
at this price. Okay, this is an interesting strategy. Send in starbase constructor without anything else. And he actually is building it. Okay. So he obviously has militia already, but we still can kill him. Let's buy levels for our calls.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, like that. Maybe get a bit more DPS. 700 population there. Not bad AI. Not bad. Tax income rate 13. Right. And I'm still #1 credits. Probably he doesn't have any upgrades in his capital. Oh, by the way, we can get this technology.
We have wiped out an enemy colony. Ahead slow. A new colony has been founded.
Let's
Times of war are upon us.
get a few.
Additional
I got this
credits
one hangar
required.
here. Although I think crystal mines should be prioritized. And metal.
Talk is cheap. Ingenious.
Let's get our overcharge
We'll see
and
it
flit
done.
into the position.
Yes, of course.
Oh, that's a push.
My robots
Okay.
stand ready.
Research complete.
I don't mind.
Ready for battle.
Which of
Ready
you
for battle.
doesn't have the extra upgrading?
Your orders.
Damn it, a new
Yes,
Titan already. Okay, I
Coming
need to
through.
retreat my codex.
We'll see it done.
Ingenious.
Structure
Well,
complete.
let's just kill his fleet first.
Ready to pack a punch.
Let's also get. Right now we get like 2.3 from one trade port, and now we get 2.4
Your
because I already
orders.
placed
We'll see it done. We'll destroy every last one of them.
the extra trade port at this planet.
Yes, Commander.
Everything except Econ and
Coming through. I'm on it.
Titan.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Stay at other
Planet development.
engagement radius.
Ready to pack a punch.
Okay, this one is already dead.
You don't have to tell us twice. You don't have to tell us twice. Structure complete.
I guess I want another culture up here. Something like that. Maybe I want a few flag frigates. Is he already retreating? It looks like it.
Give the order. Ready to pack a
See?
punch. Additional research required.
Okay, it's time to get the PG anyway.
Your orders. You don't have to tell us twice. I heard you have a fighter problem. Structure complete.
Yeah, some tough ships.
Planet development finished. We'll destroy every last one of them. You don't have to tell us twice.
Let's do some center damage.
I heard you have a fighter problem.
We're about to get another explosive shot.
Your orders.
And there he goes.
I put the laughter in slaughter.
Guess this one needs extra upgrades.
I
And
heard
yes,
you
he's
have a
rotating
fighter
now.
problem. Research complete.
Let's get the overcharge already.
How can I be of service?
It's level
Head
9,
slow.
close to level 10.
Your orders.
Need repairs?
Okay,
Talk is
let's send
cheap.
in one Kodiak
I'm on it. Your orders.
here and
Structure complete.
move in here.
Our cannon is itching
You
for
can
a
jump
target.
in.
Entering phase space. Why didn't jump
Although I did get extra logistics slots, so we can get at least one. Actually, let's scuttle this military lab and replace it over here.
Yes,
And
Commander.
trade focus.
Phase jump complete. Our cannon
Okay.
is itching for a target. Talk is cheap.
We'll kill something.
Give the order. So be it. I heard you have a fighter problem. Give the order. Yes, Commander. Our planet is under siege. Ready to pack a punch.
Okay,
Our
so
cannon
far
is itching
so
for
good.
a target.
Also, we'll just get extra experience here,
Structure complete. Ready to pack a
and we
punch.
can fight over here.
You don't have to tell us twice. Planet development.
Because yeah, I can now he has no real fleet.
So be it. Ready to pack a punch.
Okay,
So be it.
let's try to kill his Titan.
Structure complete.
Get a scatter shot
Twice.
to reduce armor.
Where do
Oops, Arkan is getting some damage.
I got point. Comlink online. Structure complete. Our fleet is under attack. Will do, Command. Our capital ship has been heavily damaged. Affirmative.
Yeah, like that.
A sound plan. Comlink
Oh,
online.
that's not optimal at all.
What's the plan? Confirmed. Affirmative. Ready to pack a punch. You don't have to tell us twice. Yes, Commander. Talk is
I
cheap.
think. Oops. Yeah.
A
That
sound
I
plan.
don't know. It looks like his Titan
Structure complete.
deals a lot of damage because yeah, he has like no fleet and still my Icon was close to die.
Ready to pack a punch. So be it. We'll see it done.
Guys,
Eradicate
let's
those filthy rats.
focus
Yes, Commander.
on this problem.
Chew on this. What's the plan? Will do, Command. Our cannon is itching for a target. We'll see it done.
Let's reduce your armor.
Don't have to tell us twice.
Okay, it looks like Snap simply doesn't deal any real damage
Eradicate those.
for this tough Titan. Okay,
Where do you need me?
actually we can send in our calls
Yes,
like now.
Commander. At once.
Also, we should continue focusing on
Our
Krakatoa
cannon
fleet
is itching
because
for a
this Titan
target.
isn't killable
Lot ain't jumping
or
for
anything
you.
else.
Our cannon is itching for a target. Let's make some martyrs.
Looks like due to body block my Titan cannot even turn around.
The Titan's shields are down.
What can I fix for you?
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Our backup is joining the
And
fight.
oracles are in.
I'll make short work out of them. Ahead slow.
Ready to pack a punch.
Let's see
I'll
one
make
goes
sure
bomb the
we're
planet.
Your orders.
Good day, Commander.
We'll see it done. Don't have to tell us twice. I put
Ah,
the
yes.
last mark.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Yes, Commander. Research complete.
This is going to be our new factory production facility.
Your orders. Our cannon is itching
Actually, I
for
guess
a
at this
target.
point it's fair to get a Marza.
Our
We
cannon
have
is itching
an
for a target.
insane area anyway.
We'll see it done. Ready to pack a punch. Don't have to tell us twice.
This shall be a
And
finest
let's slow
battle.
this down.
Your orders. We'll see it done. Eradicate those filthy rats.
Korsav should die.
I'll make short work out of them.
So be it.
Reporting in. Ahead slow. Comlink active.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
All hands.
Die finally,
prepare for
please.
phase jump.
Yes.
We'll destroy every last one of them.
Good day,
Can go
Commander.
bomb the planet.
Bringing out the big guns.
While heavy cruisers can go and kill this turret. Go kill this economy.
Your orders.
What's the plan? Reporting in.
Okay, let's see.
We're
I'm gonna
underway.
Our cannon is itching
Stay
for a
here.
target. Time is short. Your orders. Let's make some martyrs.
This game is pretty much won already, but just to avoid like any counters, like the wishes I could win, however, and you like left before you won. I'm just going to bring it to the end.
Yes, Commander. Talk
Let's
is
scout
cheap.
what he's doing there.
Your orders. We'll see it done.
Okay, this is a fully upgrade starbase. It's going to be tough.
We'll destroy every last one of them. We'll see it done. Eradicate those filthy rats.
Okay,
Comlink online.
let's not accidentally die or whatever.
Our cannon is itching for a
This
target.
stays, then this stays, then this stays, then this stays.
Destroy every last
Guess this
one
is
of them.
first.
Let's make some martyrs.
So what could I be doing now? Actually, there's nothing specific. Actually, I wanted to look for artifacts for a while now, so I should probably do it.
Our fleet is under attack.
Okay, so it looks like a lot of defenses here.
Ready to pack a punch.
Reporting in.
There's our Marza,
Time to kick
doing
some
some
ass.
strange stuff.
Good day, Commander. Ready
Nice.
for battle.
An upgrade. get more culture.
Your
Search
orders.
for artifacts.
I put the laughter in slaughter.
A new colony has been
Okay,
founded.
let's get like a repair.
Capital ship shields are down.
Like here as well. Then like I
Yes,
don't
Commander.
know why is everyone doing this.
Good is done.
Oh, it looks like one turret killed like, I don't know, 7, 8 codex.
I'm
Well
on it.
played, militia.
I can take him.
Make it fast.
Let's place you here.
Ready to pack a punch. Eradicate those filthy rats.
Also everyone open fire.
Complete.
Make it fast.
My robots stand ready. Such an elegant design. Need repairs?
Nothing of value has been found. Nothing of value has been found.
Well, we lost a few ships, but it just means that we can get one extra capital ship.
What can I fix for you?
Our cannon is entered for a target.
Squadron checking in.
Yeah, let's get those.
Our cannon is entered for a target. We'll see it done.
Where do
I think I want my icon out.
Ready to pack a punch.
Our capital ship has been heavily damaged.
Time is
Mars as well.
your orders.
The joke is that I have the same amount of damage against single target in both of the explosive shot and the snipe, because it's level 4 and level 2.
We'll see it done.
And
Eradicate those
yes,
filthy
well,
rats.
this is
Our cannon
looking
is
better and
entered for a
better.
target. So be it. We'll destroy every last one of them.
But sniper still has a really fast cooldown, so it's easier to spam it.
Plotting jump coordinates.
We'll
Okay,
destroy
we
every
can now
last
go
one of them.
fight.
Reporting in.
Maybe keep our capital ships for a shot, just to repair.
Ahead slow. Ready for battle.
Okay, send in
Give
some
the
fleet.
order.
Let's send our
Ready to pack a punch.
extra ships.
If it's out there, I'll find it. Good day,
And
Commander.
manage our upgrades.
If it's out there, I'll
Getting a
find it.
third point in the Iron Bolt actually makes the ability weaker, because ships charge phase engines for 7 seconds. And as you can see, the difference between cooldown and duration at level 2 is 7 seconds. But at level 3 it's 8 seconds. So I will just grab the colonies level 2, even if it's not needed at all
Our backup
at this
is
stage of the
joining
game.
fight.
Ready for battle.
Okay, our Mars is level 4,
Good
and
day,
another
Commander.
core is level 5.
Comlink active. Where to now?
Let's go send scouts to fight the mines.
Give the order. Nothing of value has been found.
No artifacts anywhere. Ah, here's one. Power core relic. That's good, we will have more antimatter for our calls. But I guess I want even more antimatter.
Ready for battle.
Let's send our ships already into this
Our
position.
cannon is
Jump
entered for a
further.
target.
Okay. And
Your
with it
orders.
incoming,
We'll destroy every last one of them.
I guess we can get even more crystal.
Our cannon is entered for a target.
Actually, let's get like a PG really fast after that culture.
Ready to pack a punch. I put the laughter in slaughter.
Nothing of value has been found.
I put the
Okay. Those ships focus on
They're as good as dead.
Talk is cheap.
on the Titan. Scatter our
Point me in the right direction.
final codex, not to give him any kind of XP.
Structure complete.
Our cannon is engine for a target.
Capital ship shields are down.
Eradicate those filthy rats. Your orders. We'll destroy every
Firing my explosive shot at the Titan because it's simply in the middle of his fleet, so it's not because I want actually to do any explosive shot damage to the Titan, just the positioning of his fleet.
Comlink online.
Maybe like that.
Ready for battle. Ready to swat some flies.
Actually, let's simplify everything we have.
Don't have to tell us twice. So be it.
The carriers are dead.
I put the laughter in slaughter.
Open fire calls.
Our cannon is engine for a target. Eradicate.
Yeah, well, this Titan is retreating now. Cooldown time. So I guess I want an extra snipe
We'll see it
point
done.
rather than extra cooldown. Let's get another call.
Our cannon is engine for a target.
Okay, guess I can scatter off those scouts
Your orders.
and just
We'll
jump
see
in
it
this
done.
asteroid.
All hands, prepare for phase jump.
But no artifacts anywhere else. This galaxy is pretty poor. So he did push me out here.
Good day, Commander. For the
Actually, okay. Now I need scouts again.
Your orders. We'll destroy every last one of them. I put the laughter
And now we deal
slaughter.
5,000 damage with our snipe.
Structure complete.
Comlink active.
Need something destroyed?
If it's out there, I'll find it.
Let's simply scatter those.
Good
Our
day,
calls are taking some heavy damage. Let's activate their shields.
I'll find it.
Disable their chaos gun.
Let's make some martyrs. Let's make some martyrs. If it's out there,
Oh yeah,
I'll find
those
it.
turrets with 53 damage
You don't have
are
to tell
pretty
us
heavy.
twice. Let's make some martyrs. Reporting in.
Also use all the abilities.
I'll find it.
They are maxed out.
We're underway.
Doing minus 3 free armor, minus 150 hit points, etc. There is his
Head
Titan.
slow.
Planet development finished. Structure complete.
Let's get our overcharge.
Comlink active.
We
Easily
level
done.
up here safely. And you guys go clear up the mines.
Reporting in.
Okay. Let's get more points. Capital ships.
Where do you need me? Secure the passengers. I put the laughter in slaughter. We'll see it done. I put the laughter in
Yeah.
slaughter. Where do you need me?
Guess I want to kill this turret.
Complete.
Your orders. Ready for battle.
Level 6, okay. Let's activate it just to heal our
Our
calls.
cannon is engine for a target. Don't have to tell us twice.
think I
Can I be of
can
service? Hold
go
steady. We're
around
going in. Brace for combat.
once the turret is
Our
down.
cannon is itching for a target.
Capital ship shields are down.
We'll see it done.
What do you need to know? I'll find
Now I do want to clear mines, but
already there.
that's some
How can I be of
heavy
service?
damage I will face. Actually, if
Ahead is
Titan's heading for our capital ships, we can
Secure
fight
the
him here.
passengers. Secure the passengers. What do you need to know?
Research complete.
You don't have to tell us twice.
Good day, Commander.
Yeah, let's turn around to fight the Titan.
Your orders.
I have brought him as far as possible from the jumping point, so maybe I will be even able to kill it. Although ideally I would have to bomb this planet out so that he doesn't get extra heal.
Our capital ship has been heavily damaged.
Activate Chaos Railgun.
Your orders.
Hakan, don't die please.
We're underway.
You don't have to tell us twice. Let's make some martyrs.
Reporting in. Uplink active. A sound plan. We're underway.
Research complete.
A sound plan.
Yes, so far so good.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Let's get minus armor.
Twice.
Reporting in. We're underway. A sound plan.
A repair
All
bay.
hands, prepare for phase jump.
The Titan's shields are down.
Ready to pack a punch.
Good day, Commander.
You actually need to regenerate antimatter.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Or even retreat.
Easily done. Comlink active.
Ready to pack a punch.
Capital ship shields are down.
We'll see it done.
Good day, Commander. Easily done.
Fly away. Go fly away.
That's more like it.
Well, looks like he's going to die.
That's more like it.
Or not, let's activate the shield and retreat.
Comlink active.
Well, you level 4. Jump in, please.
Easily done.
Ready to pack a punch.
One of our capital ships
No.
has been destroyed.
Call level 6 lost.
More crystal is
Guess I
needed.
just need to build 5 more.
Orders.
Structure complete.
Damn it, it was enough to level 6 this
Our
Titan.
cannon is itching for a target.
I guess we need to retreat.
Capital ship has been heavily damaged.
We're out of antimatter.
Ready for battle.
Our cannon is itching for a target. We'll see it done.
Good day, Commander.
Your orders. Don't have to tell us twice.
You jump out. It's final hour.
At once.
Everyone activated.
Battle.
Everyone who can at least. And jump out.
Easily done.
The lose.
Plotting
Yes, I
jump
lost it again.
coordinates.
Also
How can I be
another
of
call
service?
level 6.
Plotting jump coordinates.
All power to jump drive.
Structure complete.
Your orders.
Phase jump complete.
Well. Oh. He dared
Times of
to
war
attack.
are upon us.
Okay.
Comlink active.
We'll see
Well, he no longer will have militia here, so I don't mind.
This shall be our
And also we have
finest
extra
hour.
regeneration.
Your orders.
I guess I can launch missile barrage.
Ready to pack a punch. We'll see it done. Need something destroyed? Our cannon is itching for a target. You don't have to tell us twice. You don't have to tell us twice.
Don't need. I can get an extra repair.
Reporting in.
Your orders. I put the laughter in slot. Ready for battle.
I guess then I will go for his capital, because I suppose there's his capital should factor and prevent any new titans from being built, as they are extremely annoying.
Your orders. We'll destroy every last one
Just
of them.
activate everything.
Comlink active. Comlink active.
And this titan is going to die here.
Ready to pack a punch.
Can get minus antimatter as well. Armor. Armor. Also, it's not really required anymore.
We'll see it done. I put the laughter in slot.
Everything focus fire, please.
Times of war are upon us.
Yeah, it's still a really tough target. And finally it's dead.
Comlink active.
Okay, now we can disable.
Your orders. You don't have to tell us twice.
Broadsides will kill all other targets along with fighters, so I should simply move in for his capital.
Accelerating to attack speed. You don't have to tell us twice. Good day,
Okay.
Commander. Easily done. Ready to pack a punch. Times of war are upon us. Plotting jump coordinates. We'll see it done. Ready for battle.
Can I get enough cash?
Yes,
This
Commander.
looks like so.
At once.
And
We'll
let's
see
jump
it
in,
done.
hoping that I can cancel his new titan.
Plotting jump coordinates.
Also,
Insufficient metal.
I guess we should get like more culture.
Comlink active.
Because he still has a line of culture here. Yes, there is the factory.
Times of war are upon us. That's more like it.
Right now I simply want to ignore the minefield.
Comlink active. Ready to pack a punch.
Kill the starbase, kill the planet.
If it's
We
out
can speed it
there,
up again.
I'll find it.
There was the titan construction.
We'll destroy every last one of them.
Planet development finished.
We'll see it done. So be it.
Reporting in.
Our cannon is itching
Titan
for a
can
target.
simply go. Broadsides will deal enough of
Good
damage.
day, Commander. Good day, Commander. If it's out there,
He's trying to
I'll
connect to
find it.
his Akon.
Structure complete.
So be it. If it's out there, I'll find it. We'll see it done.
And let's kill the starbase.
If it's out there, I'll find it.
Looks like he's focusing our coal. Yeah,
Our cannon is itching for a
please. Okay, Titan is still not constructed. You can visually see how much it's constructed, but it's like at 25% right now, so it's not critical.
We'll
But
see
I
it done.
guess everything should
Eradicate
be
those
firing
filthy rats.
there instead of the planet.
Ready for battle.
And why is this called here? No idea.
Time is short. Your orders. You don't have to tell us
Although
twice.
this call should
Easily
be
done.
avoiding any extra damage.
You don't have to tell us twice. I put the laughter in slaughter. Ready to pack a punch. Eradicate those filthy rats.
Yes, Titan is cancelled, and he also lost a lot of resources.
Make it fast.
His fleet is also cancelled, so to say.
Punch.
Reporting in. Brace for combat.
Easily done.
We can retreat it
Easily
here
done.
and send in our coast level 4. It's not level 4 yet, but we can still send it in.
Easily done. Good day, Commander.
Reporting in.
Okay.
Good day, Commander.
Plotting jump coordinates.
Get
Plotting
in
jump
more
coordinates.
capital ships.
Additional credits required. Good day, Commander. That's more like it. Looking for something?
Send in our scouts to destroy the mines.
Find the way.
Our backup is joining the
Looks
fight.
fine.
Plotting jump coordinates. Plotting jump coordinates.
Comlink active. Comlink active.
Obviously, this game was won a lot with my Titan appearing. But I mean, like, how far can I go handicapping myself? I didn't get Mars, I didn't get Corsiv, I didn't get starbases, I didn't abuse the AI logic. Like, not getting in a Titan. Well, if I go this far, I can simply say, okay, I will build scouts only.
How can I be
But
of service?
obviously,
We're underway.
that's not a realistic handicap.
A new colony has been founded.
And since everyone builds site, I was using somewhat realistic handicaps. Of course, people will use starbases. That was not really realistic. But it's possible that people will not be using Corsavs and Marses because they do not understand how those kind of capital ships work. But yeah,
Eradicate those filthy rats.
the idea was at least not to abuse the AI, and because it's the Tesla list, it takes a lot of time. Simply to finish him.
Point me in the right direction.
Guess I can use a few scouts on this side.
Planet development finished.
Don't have to tell us twice.
The Titan factory is required.
Let's get even more calls. Or actually, let's get in Dudnov. Actually, don't care for resources, so I can
Our cannon
cancel
is
that one.
for a target.
Add another one.
Eradicate those filthy rats.
Now you see, it did get under 3k damage, while I had the overcharge and it was supposed to deal 5k damage. That's because there are 14 armor, so it's nearly having the damage, this amount of armor.
Don't have to
Like,
tell us
the real half
twice.
damage would be at 20 armor, but that amount of armor is on hangers with militia.
Ready to pack a punch. I put the laughter in slaughter. Don't have to tell us twice.
Those swords are also nearly unkillable, with a lot of DPS, etc.
Eradicate those filthy rats. Already there. Comlink active.
Can send
Yes,
this call
Commander.
back in.
At once.
We go
All systems
here,
go.
but I think I want 2 scouts just to scout the planets.
How can I be of service? Brace for combat.
I'll find the
Guess I want to send a few scouts here.
I'll find the way. Plotting jump
But it should kill those mines.
already there.
Yeah, like that.
On my way.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Comlink active. Phase jump complete. Squad leader
You can actually ignore those thrusters because they are without the culture. And I don't want to waste time just to finish the AI.
Easily done. I'm already there.
We'll see it done.
Plotting jump coordinates. I'm already
Actually, scouts
there.
should stay for a while here.
Good day, Commander.
Comlink active.
Your orders.
Planet development finished.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Plotting jump
And we can speed up again.
easily done. All hands, prepare for phase jump.
There we go, another
Good day,
heavy
Commander.
starbase. We can simply bomb out the planet and it will lose militia upgrades,
Easily
which is
done. Ready for
a
battle.
lot of extra
This
armor and
shall be our
DPS.
finest hour.
Ready to pack a punch.
Actually, Titan can go straight forward and fight the starbase, but with auto attack disabled so that I can get a nice snipe
Brace
in.
for combat.
A snipe, it will hit shields only first, so armor will not calculate.
You don't have to tell us twice.
We can already launch it. And
You
actually
don't have to tell us twice.
let the shot indication drop. So as you can see, it did fair 4.5k damage. So only 700 damage have been reduced.
Ready to pack a punch. We'll destroy every last
Oops,
one of them.
no,
Don't have to tell us
wrong.
twice.
Good day, Commander.
We have wiped out an enemy colony.
Now everything focus
I
fire.
put the laughter in slaughter. We'll see it done. You don't have to tell us
Let's
twice.
also reduce the armor.
Point me in the right direction.
What's going on here?
Structure
25 Allegiancy. A few ships. Nothing serious.
Your orders.
Can already
Good
promise
day,
the planet.
Commander. We're underway.
A new colony has been founded.
Okay. Let's get a few defense here so that we don't get distracted. Also, I forgot to enable coast to attack their
Ready for battle.
main guns.
Good day, Commander.
Let's enable regeneration. It also will give some AoE damage, but AoE damage against Starbase is not that useful as you might guess.
Good day, Commander. Looking for something?
Okay, you go around
Yes,
the
Commander.
minefield. Well, Titan can simply
Planet development
rush forward, as all broadsides will be enough to kill the mines.
Don't have to tell us twice.
Where to now?
Guess I want this
On my way.
technology.
Good day, Commander.
Well,
Yes,
yes,
Commander.
let's send in
Structure complete.
our
Looking
extra
for
capital
something?
ships.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
What do you need to know?
One mine here.
Ready to pack a punch. Entering phase space.
Structure complete.
I can
Yes,
simply
Commander.
jump.
At once. I've got your back. Plotting jump coordinates.
Let's put our probe here.
Jump drive. Your orders.
Plotting jump coordinates.
So some final defenses here, but I can once again kill
Ready for
this
battle.
planet first. to leave him without militia. As you can see, this guy has 18 armor. Without militia, you have only 14 armor.
Eradicate those filthy rats.
So it's kind of important to
Objective
kill
over.
planets when you're
It
playing against the
is, Commander.
loyalists.
We'll see it done.
Let's
We'll
meet him
see
with an
it
explosive
done.
shot here.
You don't have to tell us twice. So be it.
And as you can see, even kobolds have survived level 4 explosive shot because thanks
So be it.
to the militia.
We'll see it done. You don't have to tell us twice.
Okay, apparently I didn't get much with that one. He's launching counterattack.
Tell
Okay,
us twice.
well, let's fight then.
Our
I
cannon
guess.
is itching for a target. I put the laughter in slaughter. You don't have to tell us twice.
Now this will kill a lot of ships.
Ready to pack a punch.
And yes, the A has been defeated. Okay, so let's just check out how we performed. It was a pretty long game, but still, because the map layout wasn't, as I said at the start, the map layout was somewhat heavy, favored into the S side because he got this oceanic planet with four mines and 3 crystals. I got only with 2 mines, and it was more heavily defended. Yeah, and he also got this barren planet with 3 crystal mines. So volcanic planets were about the same. But we managed to kill him. This graph shows his income, but every value for the AI has to be taken with 7x multiplier. So at the start, where we have like 19 credits, I get 19 and he gets 113. Like about at this mark, 37 minutes. Well, let's check when did we get our Titan. Our Titan has been constructed on the minute mark 39. So at this point, he has 120 income against mine 50 income, so he's still 2.5 ahead. But then he dropped like really hard to 7 because he's minute 42. He maxed his fleet out. Like this is the first upgrade, and there's a second upgrade to 2000 points of fleet supply against my 400 fleet supply points. There we can see how the fleet supply has been growing for him. Like even at the end of the game, he still had double the fleet size, but it didn't help him. Anyway, here he dropped to 9 credits. I wonder why I dropped here as well. Okay, so here are 7 credits per second, which put us at the equal economy, 39 against 48. But he then got an extra income, and because I was I had to invest into army, I didn't get any extra income like until like for the entire hour I was sitting on the same income, more or less. But it was already like 70, maybe like 90. So he had about 2x income of ours. And when the AI has only 2x, it's pretty easy to defeat him. With metals, it's not as good with metal because like in at least lowest points he had 21 metal against my 10 metal max. With crystal, you can see this massive drop here. It's when he took my planets and I had to get fleet supply. So he was even equal in credits, but then I took those crystal mines back. This actually when I took the oceanic planet and he was fighting this planet and I controlled those crystals. because you can see this minute 32, massive drop. His fleet supply is closing to 2,000. So the game was actually a much harder one than I usually when I made my test runs, because like usually I can get the economy advantage of just to 2x at minute mark 30 or 40. This wasn't the case in this game due to the plant spawn. So, but as you can see, even with the bad plant spawn, you can win. It will just take a lot of time. So yes, use ship slots, frigates. We were actually equal in frigates for a short period of time. Say credit spent on ships. Yeah. Well, yeah. Starbases destroyed is not interesting. Frigates destroyed. So we were going equal until minute 42. When his Titan came out, then it became much harder for me to fight until my Titan was out. But then with my Titan, I began killing his ships, and we reached a KD ratio of slightly more than 2.22 to 1. Oh, nothing special here. You can see 35 combat researches done by minute 12, and I have 0. My first combat research comes like 8 minutes later. Same about defense research. Only non-combat research I was actually ahead of him for a while, until like minute 60, where I had to invest a lot into my military. But yes, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to write what kind of matchups. It doesn't mean only races, it means also maps, because maybe you cannot correlate your huge scale games to tiny maps, so I could play a larger scale map. And thank you for watching.